So I'd like to welcome you again. And if you're doing good with this, that's amazing. If you're having any questions related to this, you can post always beneath the video. And if you have done till here, I would say it's amazing. So for now, I would simply click on save and retrain so that our every change out there is like saved and our Q&A maker bot is retrained. So for now, we see the third pane out there is for settings. So if we just go out there in settings, so I can change the service name. So as we see that it's not related to the bun, so I can change it to like pizza. And the URLs, if I want to add, I can always add. If I want to add a file for my knowledge base, so I can add multiple knowledge bases as well. And with that, like share the service and kind of stuff, so we'll see later on in this video. So once I'm done with this, I'll go out there and test. Sorry, save and retrain and test. So there we go. It has changed to test chatbot pizza, and it's more relevant now. So now as I see that, okay, I'm done with my knowledge base and I've tested my bot, I've added the respective AI kind of stuff which I want to add, or maybe respective I would say alternatives of the questions that a person might ask, and the respective answers that respect to the questions being asked. I've changed and tweaked all of them, and I'm satisfied with the performance of my bot. So what I can do now is like I can simply go and click on publish. So once I click on publish, it tells me that okay, there you go, Q&A in production, which means that once I publish that, that would go into production. Q&A in current drafts, so there are 6 in drafts, 6 added, and none deleted, which means that every time you change your Q&A maker bot, so what you would be doing is like you are changing and tweaking it, and you would like to see the difference, so you can download the difference file and see what has been changed. So for now, I will simply publish this. So once I do that, you see this is super cool. I can use this respective service in any of my application, which means that it might be my mobile application with a simulation of a chat. It might be my web application where I might be using the same service to simulate the chat. That can be the both service of Azure and connected with the channels like Skype, or maybe the other channels like Twilio, Slack, and they might be using it and consuming it as a chat simulation. So for now, what I would do is like let me like simply test that in one of the I would say RESTful services simulator where I can test my services. I'll go out there, and this is Postman, which we usually use for testing our services. It's always a post, and once I see out there, so let me quickly add a post with that the respective endpoint of the post service. Don't mind. With that, like I like to add 2 of the headers. So in the body, I'll go raw and change that to JSON, which means that header will be automatically added, that its content type is application/JSON. But then I'll go back, and there are 2 things, not 2, but actually 1. I need to add more header, so that header would be our subscription key, sorry. And this happens to be our knowledge base ID that has been appended here. And what I need to do is like, as it is a keep your value, so I'll give it a value here, and in the body, there you go. This is a JSON. It's pretty simple. I'll type in here, and I can change it always. So right now it is hi, I can change it to hola or whatever question I need to ask. So once I send this, and there you go. So the answer is hello, and the question might be hi, hola, hey, and the score of the confidence, this is the confidence score of our Q&A maker service, is 100%, which means that the bot is 100% sure that this should be the answer. And if we just go there and type in maybe hola and send it again, so there you go. It says hello is the same. Let me ask it, where are you located? And it says that we are located in Seattle, Washington. So the question is where you're located, and the score is 100. So you can like use it in any of the programming languages that is familiar to you. In the next video, what we will be doing is like we would be touching the Azure bot service and go to the portal, create a new service, and we'll connect this Q&A maker service with our chatbot service, that is the bot service in Azure. And once we do that, we'll see that how it works hand in hand and how we can use and consume that in our Skype bot.